أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع قصة نجاح أتتنا منذ 17 عام إلى دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. السيد رزا سومر. Good afternoon.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Mr. Raza, we would like to know more about you. Who is Raza when he came to United Emirates the first time?
Thank you very much for coming here to us.
It is a pleasure for EMARATI team also.
Right, sir. So my name is Raza Soomar. I'm basically an engineer in electrical and electronics. I've also done my Master of Business Administration. I came here in 2005. I remember very clearly, and it was only for just a few days I wanted to come and see. Though I've been in fertilizer business for last 30 years, so idea was to do something beyond India where I was based. Idea was to come and explore new opportunities, new markets, to meet up with international farmers and to be able to serve them. So that's how I came to this country.
You came 2005 to UAE the first time for a few days.
Right, sir.
But mashallah now 17 years. Can we know about how you stay that, or what make you in love with the United Arab Emirates?
Wonderful, sir. So the thing was, when I came here, it was like falling in love, with this country. So it was love as the first sight. I came in, I found the peaceful, the security was very nice, the leadership was very inspiring. So that is what made me stay back. I felt that this is where I can express with freedom my creativity. So that's how it was. So I came here at that point of time when I was already very well established in India. There were different types of fertilizers for conventional farming. But there was a new type of fertilizer which was coming, and as we see in all of UAE, there was these black pipes. So this fertilizer was 100% soluble and it moved in those pipes. So that's what we thought, that this would be a new opportunity for us and a new country and a new place in a safe and secure environment. That brought me here.
Let's know more also about the idea, how you started, and if you find any difficulty when you establish your company at that time, 2005.
So 2005, I started with a trading office in DMCC, but again in just a week's time, once I decided that I was able to immediately, start in a week's time. So I should be thankful and grateful to the country here, where I was able to, being a small setup without having any friends or support, I was able to start my business immediately. So that was a great, it was able to do it very quickly. So that was a wonderful platform that we were able to start with.
Alhamdulillah. Let us know also about the idea of RNZ or Renza Group.
Yeah.
How you started the idea also in United Arab Emirates in 2005. 2011 you moved to Jebel Ali. Today we are in Abu Dhabi, KZAD.
Right.
Please.
So Alhamdulillah, it has been a good journey all along. Idea is to enjoy what we do. For us, our farmers are most important. Keeping that in mind, that's how we have grown together. Again, to serve the farmers with the most efficient fertilizers in the best possible manner. So we started in a DMCC office, which was a trading office. Then idea was to again own the quality of the product. So we set up our factory in Jebel Ali, where we produce water-soluble blends. We produce granular fertilizers. We do liquids and suspension. So total capacity in Jebel Ali is about 160,000 tons. And we started this facility in 2020. This is in collaboration with ADIO, Abu Dhabi Investment Office. They found us as a partner in the food security program. So that was a very prestigious program. We were given the responsibility to grow food crops along with the farmers. So that is one. So under this project, we have set up a big research and development program here. So we have invested heavily into sophisticated equipment. So we are one of the first private company which has invested so heavily in research and development, again to find fertilizers for 5 to 10 years from today.
Wow,
so we are looking at cutting edge technology. So today we are using things like biotechnology, nanotechnology, which is a very futuristic technology. We were also fortunate to work with Shell. They are our technology partner in this program. So they are giving us the latest technology to combine nitrogen with sulfur. So this is something new, very different, and it's a future of fertilizer industry. Along with that, we were very fortunate to find partner like EDNOC. So this whole project is 100% ICV, where everything.
Meaning of ICV?
ICV is in-country value. So that
Great.
means everything which we buy is from the country. And Alhamdulillah, we have been very
100% made in
100% made in UAE. So this is one very big project with the support of local partners, the leadership, His Highnesses for making this happen in a very short period of time.
Mr. Raza, if I ask you how you build the trust between you and your partner or your customer also, or the farmers. It is not easy with the different culture, the technology which move very fast also. How you build the trust between you and them?
Very good question, sir.
Thank you.
I would only say that we have always worked for the farmers. So the foundation for this company has always been farmer first. So we say that 100% farmer satisfaction. Our tagline also is planting smiles in farmer families. So we go beyond farmers, we talk about the farmer and his family. So that's important because it's not just one person, it's the entire family. They are the ones who will reap the benefit. So we always thought of that, and as you said about the fast changing, yes, it is evolving. That's how we have gone into research and development. We spend some money to make sure that whatever we do today is relevant for next 5 years. Also, what we are doing is we are not copying any type of fertilizer. We believe in farm to the lab. So we have a lot of agronomists in the Miasa region. We operate in the Miasa region, Middle East, South Asia and East Africa. That's where we are operating. We have agronomists. These are people of science which are there in the field. They are the ones who are finding the farmer problems. They come to us, to the lab. They say, this is my problem, this is my farmer is suffering from this problem. The lab will make special fertilizers which will help solve the problem of the farmers. So we are not a company which has got a catalog. We're talking about websites. We don't have a catalog which is fixed. We ask, what is it you need?
Right.
Yeah. So we are a company which is giving solutions.
Solution for all the farmers.
Yeah, all the farmers. We ask them, what is your problem, and we'll give you a solution. So same thing we started in UAE also. Just in about 2 years back, we started our own brand here. So far, we were export-oriented company. Now with new factory here and research, we wanted to get closer to the farmer. So we said we'll come out with fertilizers which is meant for the farmers. So we actually got into engagement with Silal, which is the biggest farmers body here in UAE.
Yeah.
Silal. So Silal had a big challenge. They were saying our output is going down each year. So we tied up hands with them. We took almost 1,000 samples of soils of farmers.
Wow, mashallah.
And we tested them to see what is the problem. Why is it really, bringing the output of the vegetables less? So we found that the pH of the soil was 9.5. It is like, you give me a 7 course of meal, and if my stomach is not good, I would not like to eat.
Right.
The same thing is happening with the soil here. The pH is very high, the salinity is high because of the water and the conditions here. And it is in the entire region. It's not just for UAE, the entire GCC, entire Miasa region, the same problem. So salinity was there, this salt index was high. That means your chloride, sodium levels were very high. Then we found that the microbial activity also is very less, which is very important. Microbes have to be there in the soil. There has to be some activity below the soil.
To grow the planet.
So we found these were the main problems, and then we told Silal, and we came out with special products that will enhance the microbial activity, which will bring down the pH. So that is how we get engaged. Idea is not just to sell a product and make money. Idea is to work together.
And
on a
with
local
how
basis.
many you can find the solution? How many days or it is take from the test?
So we have a
quality
6 months
or
program. So Silal is very happy to bring us on board, and we are now working with them very closely. We are doing a lot of training program. Our business is not just giving a solution also. Our business is to make sure that you understand. It's just like buying a phone and I don't know the features. Someone has to tell me how to use it, when to apply it. So we believe in 4 principles, 4R, which is the right product at the right time, right source, and at the right stage of the crop. So that's very important.
And also to save the cost also which they are using.
So if it is precision, instead of applying so much, I can just apply this much and give me a better output. So that's what has to be done to the farmers, to explain to them, this is the problem, this is how we are going to solve together. So we win together, we succeed together. That's how.
And you done any project out of United Arab Emirates or some
Right.
project? Can we know the most popular which you are today proud for that?
For sure, sir. So what we have done is also we are working in countries like India, Pakistan. So we have our own offices there. So again, the same strategy. We're working with the farmers. We're coming out with customized product. So we don't have one product. We'll say this is my product. This is the best product. No. We again go with the same approach. So we work with a lot of grape farmers. The grape farmers in India were exporting to Europe. So they wanted a certain bricks in the product. So we make out a special grade for them so that they can achieve this. I also met a very interesting farmer who was growing marigold.
MashaAllah.
And I was thinking, where is this marigold going? Is it going in the local temple's mosque? So he said, no, this is going to a pigment manufacturer. And there he wants higher color from this. So he's extracting color from the marigold. So we worked with him to increase the color content in the...
Wow.
So this is what is exciting for us. It's not just about fulfilling a need, but making sure the grower is happy. He came back to us, he said, I've got 10 more friends of mine, they want to do this. Okay, so that's how it is.
You done some project, we can say in Liwa or in Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah?
Yes, we have done that, sir. So Silal was one project, then Al-Fua came to us.
Al-Fua.
They are the biggest grower of dates. Right. So they also had the same problem. They said, look, my date content is going, we are the biggest in the world, but my dates every year is coming down. So they had engaged some Israeli companies also, but they said we want the local company as well to be involved, who will give us the solution. Right. So we went to them on regular basis and they've tied up with us to come and do some demonstrations or the plots to see the results. So we have come out with solution to them to increase the sweetness in the date. And these are all organic products which we are coming out with. So this is sweetness, the size of the dates, to make sure there is a disease called RPW, red palm weevil, which is in the palm, date palm. So we have come out with a special organic solution which will make sure that it is mitigating that problem, at the same time enhancing the growth. So that is one type of thing. If you ask me, we have worked with a lot of, there's a company called Crop One. It's an American company in collaboration with Emirates Airline. So they made the world's biggest vertical farm called Bustanica. They came to us and they said, and said, let's work. So we gave them product. They trialed with us for almost 9 months to 10 months.
Wow.
And finally they found a product to be suitable. So Alhamdulillah, today we are the exclusive supplier to Bustanica also. So like this, there are so many different examples where we work together with local people. So we work from farmers on the conventional farm, open farms for wheat, maize. We also supplied products to Maliha project also, so we have done all that.
And your product, we can say you got some certificates or awards from different sections or training also for the employees?
For sure, sir. We get a lot of certificates, but for us the biggest award is a smile on the farmer face. That's the most biggest award. For me, I can make a big speech, I can talk nice, but most important, the farmer has to feel happy. He has to feel happy and he should come back and say, I want only this product.
You reduce the cost, you give them a good product, of course.
It's not about, it's about services, to explain to him and also to be engaged. His problem is my problem. That's how we work. So we get engaged with the farmer and say, tell us what you need. So we want to listen to him more than talk. And when we listen to him carefully, then we come out with a solution, then that's how we are able to
After the solution,
yes,
we need also to contact with our customer. Did you give after sales services or did you continue that for the last we can say project, the last years, or for how many months you are management or support them?
Right, sir. So for us it is not a few months, for us it is a relationship of life. Till the time he is farming, we are connected with him. That's important. Also, when you see in our facilities, there's a big training room for 100 people. So we call a lot of farmers here. We call people from universities. We call people from institutions. And they come and tell us that we never had something like this before. So I said, we are very, very grateful that we are able to have this group of people together where we can have a dialogue. So dealers are coming who are taking fertilizers. Farmers are coming here. The institution people are coming, the people from the universities. So all we bring them together, and whatever we little know, we bring them together and have a meaningful dialogue, so that we have a constructive dialogue. So we find solutions together.
MashaAllah.
That's what we're trying to do.
We say about Sheikh Zayed, he give us, we can say, advice always about planet before you are going to leave your home or something. Just planet one of planet in UAE or United Arab Emirates, or take with you. Last few months he was the exhibition which happened in the Trade Center in Dubai for the planet. Did you was there in the exhibition? Did you have some exhibition you are doing?
We are doing a lot of, so now with the collaboration with Shell, we are doing a lot of road shows. So just about last 6 months we have been traveling. We went to Latin America, Brazil. We did a trade show there. We were in US, then we were in Madrid in Europe. Then just about last week, I was in Prague with our team there to showcase the new products. We were in Kenya. In India, we have done one trade show, one in Pakistan. So it's been busy last 6 months, especially with Shell. The other thing which I missed out telling you was that we started working with local Emirati boys and girls. So University of UAE University team was here just about few weeks back, and we were inviting them to come and see our labs. And we said our doors are open to the local boys and girls. We want young boys and girls to come and use our big facilities here, research facility. We have invested. Let them come and use, and whatever support they need from us, we are there. So what we have done is we have come out with an internship program, 2 weeks to 2 months. So whoever wants to do anything, we also have a greenhouse here. So whatever they develop, from idea to development of prototype, then we go to in-house validation of the product. We go to then our greenhouse to test the product. Then we also go to farmers. Farmers are willing today, they've opened their lands to us. We're doing a lot of works with them. So we can test that product on the farm, then we can go for commercial production. So everything we can do under the same roof. Also, we have come out with something called a VC fund. This is to support young boys and girls if they think they have the idea but not the money. We can also put that money to them to make it happen. Idea is we want them to be, end of the day, make their wish fulfilled. That's important. So we've opened our doors for
Mr. Raza, can we know how you select or what's your strategy to select your team, and also how you training them when they start to work with you, and the relation, the important things,
for
the
sure.
relation with your team?
So I think for us, people are the most central in our company. Without them, we would not be where we are today. So I owe everything to our team, the leadership here, and Alhamdulillah. So that is very important for us. That's why we are always striving to make sure we have the best people on board. That is our aim, and training is important. So we give continuous training to our people to make sure they have the skill sets. We have also told our team that whatever we do, if you think that we are not able to train you properly, we are open to do courses outside so that they can fulfill those dreams of theirs. So that's very important.
And your relation with them?
Very good relationship.
Correlation today in your office?
See, we've always lived with the concept of a family. So I try to make sure that I know the families, everyone. Though we have grown haphazardly, honestly, in 10 years we have grown very fast. And sometimes I miss that family aspect of it. But still I try to make the connect. And that's why we have got a good HR manager here, who I always tell him, make sure that you're connected with the people to make sure that families are met. Also, within the company, we have come out with a program where we are giving free education to all our worker category. We have almost about 90 workers here in the company. So all the girl childs, we are giving free education for the entire year. This is our responsibility. I am not doing any favor. I feel it's important that we make sure that the girl children, because we find in places like where we are operating, that the girl childs are not studying. They are studying about up to 5 and they drop out because of the family problems.
Right.
So we want to make sure that people who are working with us, there is a free education for the children. So that's our responsibility.
MashaAllah. God bless you.
Thank you.
Mr. Raza, let us to know also about your profile more. You have a time for yourself after that all working you are doing 24 hours. For sure you are busy traveling, meeting your employees, meeting your customers or partners. Do you have a special time for your own?
Very good question, sir.
How do you find your time?
Work is for me passion. So it's not work. I never call it work. I call it passion. I am always thinking about how to do something good for the farmers. But it's important that I have a balance in the family. And so for me, my parents, God bless them for bringing me to this world, for all that they've given me as a foundation in my life, my values which they have given to me, and very strong special support for my wife. Because of her today I am here and I'm moved on. So she makes sure that everything is proper for me, makes sure the family, the kids are taken care of, education of them, and gives me time for me to expand and live my dreams. So
we
that's
can
how
say she's your
she's my pillar, backbone, my better half, as they say, and more than the better half.
And
honestly.
what you will say today for her?
That thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for what you have done, and I really wish you good health, happiness, and I'm sorry for sometimes missing out on opportunities. So, and I try to make it up.
Let us know about the future plan, next 5 years, where
Right,
we
sir.
will see our NZ.
RNZ, we are looking again to continue the good work. There is so much happening in the marketplace. So we are looking today at new technologies. We are looking, there's a big problem today of waste. So we are looking to convert waste into usable forms, into organic forms, which can be easily used. I tell my team, my mandate to the team is to come out with safe fertilizers which can be easily drunk also. It should be so safe. That's what we are looking at. Also for us, sustainability is very important. So that is something which we have imbibed in this company. We have gone fully solar in both our factories. We have signed a contract where we will be getting, inshallah, in next 3 months full solar this thing. We are completely circular, so there is no waste in our company. So anything which comes out, there was only problem of plastic bag. Also we have connected now with a local vendor which is taking it and recycling into furniture. So that also is taken care of. We are also looking to use biofuels instead of diesel, so that will reduce our emission content to that extent. We've also become, as a responsibility, we become members with UN Global Compact, which is a UN body, so which is only working for sustainability. So all today our team, it's not just me who's taking this initiative, our team today is working together for sustainability. So when we have a sustainability consultant coming, the entire company is involved in that, so that everyone knows what is sustainability and what he and she can do to make a better place in this world. Not for us, for the generations to come. We are also become recently a member of UACA, which is UAE Alliance for Climate Action. This is a MOCA pledge, so 100% UAE. So we are a member of that organization.
Make it in UAE.
Yes, sir. Make it in UAE.
Inshallah, we will have around now in your small farm and also in your liberty. After that, we will continue our interview. Mr. Soomar, can we know who built your character?
Character is I give all my credibility to my father, my mother, who have brought up with values. Compassion to people, that's very important for us. To be honest, people of integrity. So these are very important values for us. Today I would say that's what we have earned in life, people's love and respect. So we are today because of our parents, for the values they have done. My wife also upholds the same values, and that's the support I've got. So I've been very fortunate, alhamdulillah, for that support from the family.
I'm always asked about the challenge when I do any interview, but I think you don't have a challenge in the market, but you are challenging yourself. As His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, he mentioned in my vision book, we have always to be number one. It is not easy to be number one, but the hard thing is to continue. How you manage your business to continue all this year, from 2005, 2008, 9, it was world crisis, till 2011, but you start in Dubai, your factory, and mashallah, COVID-19, it was 2019 till 21, but mashallah, you start your own other branch in Abu Dhabi. How you, mashallah, continue all these years?
Wonderful question. Challenges, I say, that are there always in every part of business,
right.
But idea is to be able to take them, in the stride. So if we get overwhelmed by challenges, you will not be able to move on. So challenges are always part of life. For us, the most biggest, the goal, the vision is farmers. So we always look at him, we want him to bring a smile to his face. So for us, any challenge becomes small in front of the goal which we have for ourselves. So we're always looking at that sort of a thing. And the leadership has been very inspiring, and they have actually given me strength to move on. I remember when we started this project in Kizad, it was just, COVID started just a month later. The whole project was made on Teams and Zoom and all the e-meetings, so that's how it was. I was able to come to this place only a year later because of restrictions of
Right.
movement and all that. So, Alhamdulillah, I have faith in Alhamdulillah in Almighty and also the leadership here. So,
Alhamdulillah. Who's your role model today?
my role model is the leadership in the country. I would like to give a special thanks to Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. They have been really big, inspiring leaders. Even today, I look back onto them, I look forward to them, and every day I read the papers to see what new. So it's amazing journey for me, and I look forward to contributing something to the UAE farmers. That is my main aim and goal.
Alhamdulillah, we have more than 218 nationality in United Arab Emirates. We support each other. More than 218 nationality living together, different culture, but we support also, even in the business, we support each other. Today, United Arab Emirates is one of the best country in the world from the safety and security, which help us to invest and to grow with our family also. What you will say for United Arab Emirates and for our leaders for their vision?
Certainly, I think it's a wonderful place. The moment I came to this country, I felt I have come to my home. I felt there's a lot of peace, a lot of security, a lot of safety. This is a platform for creativity, ideas to do anything and everything in the right way. This country has got amazing infrastructure, wonderful telephones, mobility, your internet connectivity. You can be in any place with direct connections. It's amazing connectivity, so you can be anywhere or everywhere to that extent. So wonderful platform, and more important, if you have a right intention, then you can grow very easily here, to that extent. End of the day, you have to make sure the farmer is happy. I keep going to the same thing because that's our goal, to make sure to bring smile on the farmer's family. That's what we are here for.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raza Soomar, for your time to do the Emirati program. We wish for you all the best, and it was a pleasure to meet you today and interview.
Thank you very much. Thank you to you and your entire team. I wish you all success.
We wish you also all the best.
Thank you very much.
في كل إمارة تروح تسلك عقل وروح بر ومدن وجبال حاجة ترد